right, let's check my stream. 1, 2. Let's check my stream. 1, 2. Microphone's working fine. Test 1, 2. All right. Pasting this.
Is now live. Streaming. YouTube.
Huh. Took you guys long enough. And even when I come back streaming, things aren't working out the way they're supposed to. Right, so let's test the YouTube chat now.
Twitch.
Okay.
Stream element spot running robot face.
Thank you, Stream Element Spot, for running robot face. And hopefully things will go okay once I switch over to Facecam. Hello, folks. It's me, I'm Biggy, and I'm back, and we are live. Pardon the absence for the couple few days. And a lot has happened, actually. Regarding my caretaker. Long story short, we have a new one at the moment. It's been quite an eventful few days for us. What else is there? But a scary few days for us as well. But yep, I'll share it this much for now. But that being said, I'm happy to be back. Hopefully, I didn't lose out too much by not streaming on Sunday. But yeah, we're back. We're live, and hopefully, we could get things back into business. But that being said, I'm gonna take this chance to thank all my members: Happy Lux, Renamanta, Sefrot Vale, Dakbon, Rafael Vega Chapa, as well as RL. Thank you for being members at this time. Support my channel monetarily. Check out the membership program if you wanna support me that way. Otherwise, like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you wanna see more. Click on the bell if you wanna get notified. All that good stuff. And yeah, so it's now time, as we get back into the swing of things, to play Unlimited Saga. And when we last left off, what we did was we were trying to get some nice panels for our characters, but we're not getting the best panels for our characters because it's a negative non-boss challenge. I have to take negative panels if I'm able, and I can't use save states during any of my quests, and I can't use any panel combos at all. So my characters are going to be a little bit below average in terms of stats. But that being said, yeah, we're doing swimmingly for Kurt's quest. And it's now time for us to get down and dirty and back into business as we jump straight into the game. And I'm not sure if I saved correctly, but it should be the one right after Dragon's Haven, right? Yeah, we completed Dragon's Haven last time? Or did we complete another quest? I'm not so sure. Anyways, probably safest to try loading state. But yeah, I think it's the one we just completed, Dragon's Haven. Yep, that makes sense. And we have a bit of money, but not a lot that we need to do, except for, you know, buying stuff and such. So I'm going to take this time to sort my items. And let's see if we could actually do a couple of things here. But thanks for joining in. If you're joining in from the VOD, welcome. Always welcome to see people around here. And yeah, I had to stop playing and had to do a couple of things while I'm offline to deal with whatever I had to deal with regarding the caretaker issue. But long story short, if I talk about her, it's a good way to get demonetized. But I mean, I do want to share. We'll share about it at some point once. How should I say this? Once we're no longer in danger. But as of right now, we are okay. All right, so let's have a look at what the items are for barter here. I don't think we need any more malak at all. But yeah, I don't think we need any more stuff. Except for, let's just make sure that all of our characters are equipped with the best equipment. Yeah, probably one more armlet somewhere. But I think we're all just well equipped enough. We'll see if we could get any Angelite to replace the Bone Cross. And some better armor for some of our characters. And a couple of good news as well, but I guess I'll wait in case to see if anybody's actually here in the stream to hear me talk about my health. But yeah, very good news regarding that department of why things are the way they are at the moment. But if you're interested in knowing, my doctor basically said, you know why your legs moving all the time on the right? It's related to the movement of your arms. So whenever you move your arms a lot or do a lot of activity, your legs will move too. And he said that that's a very good sign. Because whenever my legs get triggered and move like this, right? There's a message saying, oh, you should treat yourself with something nice today. Why don't you buy this ABC? But yeah. Anyways, because the wiring in the brain, the wiring of the arms and the legs are roughly in similar locations. So that means that there are new connections forming in the brain.
Hello Biggy, greetings from Peru.
Oh, hello from Bruno Arteaga. Thanks for joining in on the stream. Hi, Peru. Not sure if it's you're from Peru, then how do I say good evening there then? Because I'm be interested to know. But anyways, this is a live stream for Unlimited Saga. So
Buenas noches.
buenas noches, right? Okay. Yeah. Thanks for being here. So if you have any questions regarding Unlimited Saga, let me know. If you have any questions regarding anything else, feel free to ask. Because that's the kind of stream that I'm doing. If you're wondering why I've set up the stream this way, that's because I wanted to show off that this game is the disabled friendly. Just give me a sec though. Well, as accessible as any game that's being emulated. But it does require you to jump through some hoops, though. Wow. A random bit of Damascus is showing up here. Quartz leggings. I'm not sure if we're going to use these. Well, let's just go ahead and buy them just in case. I'm going to look through my equipment and see what boots people have. Mostly silver and socks. We have a croc skin boots here. So it might be a bit of a defense upgrade. But never mind that. Let's see if we have any other better items though. So Bruno, since you're here in the stream, are you here for some Unlimited Saga? Are you here for any other content that you enjoy? Any favorite games? Any favorite things? Feel free to talk about. Extra speech is on though, so be aware that if you say something naughty, it might get a little bit censored. But thanks for being here while we get back to business. But as I was saying, doctor says a really good sign, since my arms and my legs are, since the arm and the leg area in the brain is kind of connected. It means that there are some neurons firing in the same direction whenever I move my arms. So there's a chance that there's a recovery over on my legs that might happen with some how should I say this? If with some training, but that's a really, really long way down the road. I'm talking about 5 to 10 years down the road. But there's a chance it might come back. That I'm able to use them again. But it is a very low probability. So, unless we get into any world-ending wars or climate change gets too far gone or anything along those lines, or that is ending humanity, hopefully we'll get to the point where I could get better with the advent of technology and stuff, technology and medicine. And according to a few studies as well, that we're getting to the point where humans are living longer. So I'm having more time to be able to do stuff. I mean, I'm off time to afford to do like more stuff. That being said, there's no time to waste. Do as much as you can with your life, folks. If you want to, go out for a little bit of a jog for me.
Hello, Biggy.
Hello, Myth. Thanks for being here again, buddy. Oh, wow. We had a bit of an eventful couple of days over at my house. Long story short, we have a new caretaker now. But, yeah. And involves topics that could get us demonetized. So, unless, well, if I ever kind of get into it, or wanted to share about it, I'll talk about it.
RPG games, mostly squareenix. Played some Final Fantasy and Vagrant Story, and I remember very clearly about your tutorials.
Oh, thanks, Bruno. All we need now is a re-release of Unlimited Saga, and I'll be able to teach people again, or show people the ropes again. And hopefully my channel will get some new subscribers, among other things. But yeah, things aren't too smooth a groove.
Tutorials for the Unlimited Saga remake. I was browsing YouTube and stumbled upon your Unlimited Saga tutorials, and started playing the game.
Oh, that's real cool. This is one of the few games that I recommend emulating, though, rather than playing on the disc, because it has a bunch of things that you could actually do. Save states being the main thing, and I wholeheartedly recommend using save states because
that was more than 10 years ago.
Oh.
Same thing for me back in 2015.
Okay, that was 10 years ago. Man, I feel old. But it's nice to have an old fan coming in to support. But yeah, I'm just playing this somewhat in preparation of the new if there's going to be a remake. It's going to make sure that people are learning magic if they can.
Me too. I've been a Saga fan since 2014.
Yeah. And we're at the point now where we probably want to go on some more adventures. The question is, what adventure should we go on this time? I'm going to go to Longshank. And one of the adventures that I love doing that is very fast is the cemetery one. I just need to make sure that our equipment's up to snuff. We're also removing the dragon scale sword from Kurt because he doesn't have the sword skill anymore. Let's see. Axe. Who here has the sword skill? Not Mortius. Mortius doesn't have a sword skill anymore. Idle has shield arts. Ventus has spear arts. But what are we gonna do with this shield? I know what I could do with this shield. With Dragon Scale.
Ever since I saw the 7 Coop Alling's final boss in SMW ROM hack Brutal Mario / Super Kikitu Mario, I learned about Romancing Saga 2 and the whole franchise at the time.
7 Koopaling's final boss in the ROM. Okay. That is quite an adventure to actually get here. From here. No, get here from there. That should be right. I wanted to try using the Dragon Scale shield for a character with a shield panel. Because by looking at this, I don't think we need... Yeah. Slash Pierce, heat, ice, lightning.
ROM hack creator Carol crossovered a bunch of franchises in Brutal Mario. It's one of the more experimental SMW hacks.
Yeah. Let's put the Dragon Scale shield like so for now. And we'll give it to a character with a shield panel. After we get a black sword. Kick, X, throw, punch, battle familiar, sharp eye. Yeah, let's just keep things as is for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on a short adventure. Because we want to get some more panels for our characters. Actually... another good short adventure is, I think, Warmth of the Throne. But I probably want to go do the Escada quest, not Escada, the cemetery quest. But I'll also need to remind myself of whoever has a phobia against undead. Okay. Pacifist against undead. Against fish. Fish. None. 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 Wildlings. Okay. So, just to position our characters. Armand's useless for this quest. We'll switch Platty and Kurt. Then Adele. And we'll go ahead and get started on the cemetery search for the keys. All right, Platty could use your punch. Yo. Punch. You'll need to use Purify. And Thunder Broncos. So that must not be named. Very good. Giving them some slaps. Look at all that damage. Right? Getting magic locks and build-ups and weapon blessings. All very useful secondary skills. Hello, Demonos. With this demon, though,
Your party does seem to be ready.
yeah, our party is ready for the final quest, pretty much. Famous last words.
Just need some more LV4 panels, like axe.
Yep. But I'm confident, since we are already strong enough to tackle a Rainbow Gaki, that we're ready to fight the Arcadian mech. But unfortunately, that does mean missing out on some storyline stuff. Darn it. I'm not sure how much farming I'm going to do for those panels either. Because it's always been a habit of mine to farm enough quests to get the whatchamacallit. Just give me a sec. I can't remember exactly which.
That spell that must not be mentioned still scorched that familiar.
Yep. Control F, cemetery. Yep. Okay, I know which one has a groundkeeper's key now. Let's not do any grave robbing. Hello, Demono. You're Riffy. Wow, it's a lot of damage, but we're fine. Much better. At this rate, we should be able to just... nice. We should be able to just... one-shot the boss at this level. Darn it. Nice.
does heal pretty good with Purify.
Yep. Let me just check out Edel's status for a little bit as well. Actually, that status panel should be enough, right? Magic's at 26. Water at 19, wood at 15. So technically, he just heals decently. But the reason that the heal was so much was because was probably because of we comboed into it. Oh wait, it's a demono, so we'll Puncho, Elo, and Perono.
Water support on Edel.
Oh yeah, that's true. Water support does contribute quite a fair bit. I'm actually going to keep this combo. Bear's White Bodhisattva, Deadly Palm, Corona. Oh, demonetized. Done.
Hey Biggy.
Hello.
Good to see you still pumping out the Unlimited Saga content. I went back to rewatch some of the first Unlimited Saga video and found a comment I had written 14 years ago.
14 years, right? Redonkulous. It's like, it's amazing that's how I got started on this channel. And it's
nice to see a lot of people come in to say they know you because of your Unlimited Saga videos.
Well, Unlimited Saga stuff, whenever you search for it, since I've been pumping out so much content, Unlimited Saga stuff is showing up on Google a lot. But the other thing is, I took your advice, Myth, and rebranded the Rainbow Gaki video. And that...
Almost everyone including me knows you because of the notorious Unlimited Saga.
Yep. Notorious B.I.G.? No. But yeah. That's alright. Dead. Horrors! The Groundkeepers is a necromancer. Ding 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 ding.
Back to my advice. I
Yeah.
saw you posted it on Reddit.
Yeah, I posted it on Reddit and redid all of the whatchamacallit, the thumbnail.
Hey Vicky, I've a quick question. If I'm mastering a magic tablet LVL2 and happen to find a new LVL4 is it worth to discard the LVL2 and start mastering the LVL4? I'm Independent Saga BTW.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I'll go and see your comment on there, I guess. The thing is, it depends on what tablet you're wanting to learn. It all depends on what spells that you need from whatever tablet that you actually want to learn, basically. So depending on, like I say, for example, if you wanted to learn certain spells from that level 2, I would try to finish that level 2 first before placing that level 4. And there are some spells on the level 2 tablet that won't be available on the level 4 tablet, for example. And I threw. But anyways, yeah. But eventually you'll have to get rid of the level 2 tablet. So if I were you, I'd take the time to try to go on certain quests that level up, lets you learn the tablet and finish that tablet first. Then you could discard the level 2 safely. That's a general rule. And you could do a couple of things. You could complete the quest or try the quest and fail on purpose. So that you could, you could actually do the quest and fail it on purpose a couple of times. Let's just use Sharp Eye on all of these. So that you could learn it, or you could enter many of the areas that allows you to farm indefinitely. Alright, so right now, we're going to have to depend on Mortius for our level 99 treasures, because 2 of these are explosives. So, hope for the best. There's 3 here, and there's a double over there. So 1, 2, 3, and hit one of the doubles. Very good. Same over here. Let's see if get 1, 2. There's 3 here and a double. So once you see the 3 panels, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You are more likely to hit one of the double ones. This is a little bit less stressful though. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and a double. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and a double. Can't always there's a certain little bit of slippage that happens. Anyways, so you can't always reliably. Yeah, let's see if any other character has locksmith here. No, but yeah, I think put locksmith on north because no one else had it. Yep. This is against level 3. So in a level 3 on a high level tablet, the safest one is that spot where there's lots of red X's and just the one blue. But this is probably not the best hit here. Let's actually try and aim for the one with since all the traps have been disarmed, let's try and hit the area where there's a lot of circles, like the one with the 2 bombs next to each other. Here? Ah. Close. Right. Lots of money. And this might be a magic tablet? I'm not sure. But we'll always need to use the magic spell. Right? Okay. Again, there's a 1, 2, 3, then a double. 1, 2, 3, then okay, almost. I have to time it so that it okay. 1, 2, 3, then a double. Nope. Slippage didn't happen. 1, 2, 3, then a double. Oh, of course. The game decides to lag right then. 1, 2, 3, then a double.
I love the dichotomy of how pleasant US sounds or looks versus the gameplay of it being brutal as hell.
Yeah. absolute wonder that it made it this far. Okay, let's look at the turns. We're at turn 49. So we could spend a few turns grave robbing. So let's head to this path. Oh, we can't grave rob anymore. Well, let's just head out. Exiting the graveyard. Hopefully we get some nice panels. Okay, we're getting some level 4 panels, which is good. Swimming, cave guide is decent.
Once you get used to an essay, it's not so brutal, it's just the beginning where you have no knowledge. Final boss is brutal for sure.
Yeah. Okay, all level 3s, wonderful. Level 4 bow arts, which is not very useful though. All level 3s again. Level 4 staff, adaptability, all level 3s. Okay. At the very least, we didn't get whatchamacallit, negative panels. We are swimming, and
even with knowledge, the final boss can still drain your characters.
yes, definitely. It takes a lot of knowledge and timing
Mainly
and
the
ability
fourth
and luck.
phase.
Yep. And basically, the game is entirely prepping for the final boss. And let me just look through here and see if there are any skills that we want to learn just in case. We have bow arts, which is a decent replacement for quick fix, because that should increase the damage of Adel a little bit. But we're not using bows on him whatsoever, so that's fine. Swimming or cave guide might be nice. Increase in stats here. Decrease in wood. We're not at the point where we need the wood element to be strong yet. But I'm just thinking if any other character has swimming as a skill. A road guide here. Because if we have swimming as a skill, we could tackle on a couple of quests.
Lady doesn't have Thunderbringer or Restoration.
That's true. Let's go ahead and do this to increase her LP damage for now. And let's go ahead and use this opportunity to take on quests that require swimming. Things like the Lucky Glyphs quest. Up until the point where we need to replace that panel. Diffuse will be useful. So off it goes onto the dump stat. Water, metal, earth, sharp. Okay. Having a little bit of an issue here of what to put for North, because simply put, these all kind of suck. I want to put in Sharp Eye because it affects him the least. And we have another character with Diffuse level 4. We could try Staff Arts here for Joseph. I don't like any of his other panels here. I could replace this level 2 magic tablet as well, just in case we run into something better. General increase in stats as well.
I am so impressed by how much you both know about this game.
That's what happens if you play a single game for 14 years. Man, that's the thing. And that's a lot of me forgetting some of the basics as well. All right, we have adaptability, diffuse, or familiar. We'll use adaptability for now. It seems to impact this panels the least.
Or when you take so much time learning the mechanics of a game.
Yeah. Okay, we also have a spare swimming here. Probably better than the metal familiar, I think. Yeah, there's no need for the metal familiar. The only problem with the swimming skill and tackling swimming quests is that we have a character who's phobic against fish and a character who's pacifist against fish. So we're all set here. Let's save. I'm not sure if we're going to go on a quest that requires swimming being a good idea. But let's take this time to actually look up items.
What? Fish.
It's a fish. But yeah, just for so you know, 44th, I stream almost every day. But I'm also not always able to stream due to, as you can see, certain physical circumstances. So streaming is also part of my rehab for me to be able to sit up for longer periods of time. And I try to sit up for at least 2 hours per day, minimum. But yeah, anyways, let's head to the sunken city. And sort by materials. Let's head back. This is just one of the many quests that are available for item sortage. Sorting items like this helps out in the using all of the it sorts the items in the shops as well. One of my other kind of like really silly nitpicks about this game is that you can't access certain menus unless you go on adventures, and you need to know which adventures that you could actually go on that actually doesn't end or finishes if you decide to leave. Right now I'm just in the middle of looking through to see if we have any nice pieces of armor or weapons, etc., that we could pick up. There's certain combinations of weapons and armor that are very nice.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's a good progress then, I hope. I will often watch your vids but not the streaming, due to work, but I will be sure to make the time.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much. It means a lot to know that there are people slowly, like I'm slowly regrowing a fan base. It's strange because I went on to a time where LPing was turned into kind of a hobby, and I wasn't very consistent with uploads and stuff. And now that streaming's back on the menu, it's kind of nice to know that there are still people out there appreciating the stuff I do. So thanks for being here. That being said, yeah, lots of little bits of good news all around. For example, Doctor says the I'm showing signs of recovery on my legs. Actually, if you've been watching a couple of streams back, especially the one where I fought the Rainbow Gaki, you see my legs just doing its own thing, right? Doc says, usually it's not a very good sign. But after my therapist came in and he just took a look and did some tests, he said, actually, not a bad sign. Because it's related to usually if it's involuntary, like purely involuntary, it's very bad. But my legs are going, my legs are only moving a lot if I move my arms a lot, right? So you can see that's why it's like once I'm stressing out and once I'm like trying to concentrate, my legs go haywire. And it's related to the fact that the part of the brain that deals with moving my arms and my legs are quite close, and there are newer neurons firing. Like some bits of repairing is going on. It's going to be a long journey before I could actually, command my legs to do stuff again, if that ever is on the menu. But it is actually showing signs that something like that's actually happening. So, I could, but in my case, I'm a victim of an accident. So unlike, for example, stroke victims have a chance to regenerate stuff a lot more than I do. Like stroke victims actually have kind of like the kind of damage that they did to their neural pathways is a lot less than mine. So, long story short, good news regarding my body. And also, if Manta ever shows up here, which he usually does at some time, but it's my body's at a point where I was rambling about how I was having trouble like forming thoughts and making coherent sentences or talking about stuff. Apparently that I was talking to my therapist as well, that I'm worried that I'm having trouble with my brain. I'm not going to be on my medication. Maybe I'm taking too much meds. Maybe I'm not doing very well here. I might not be able to stream anymore if I can't talk very much. But apparently, he said, wait a minute. Didn't you have COVID? Oh, great. Didn't I have the good old demonetizable a couple of weeks ago? I said, yeah. I said, that's one of the symptoms. I said, what? That's one of the symptoms. Your brain slows down for a few months post getting that disease. Is that I didn't know that was the case. Yeah. And he said about 9 out of 10 people who got the variant or got this particular variant will have trouble forming coherent thoughts for a little while. So say, oh, okay. Now that I know its sources, I am a little bit happier. Well, I'm not completely happy, but ash body armor would be better if it was oak, though. Oh well, ash is fine. It's a little bit heavier, but the defense is added to the it's a +1 defense one. Yep. We're not getting any bits of diamond either, so that's unfortunate. let's go ahead and save for now. Oh, we have one more place to visit, which is this spot. Also, 44th.
That's some potentially fantastic news about your rehab.
Yes, it is. One other place that you could spend or be and spend and grind your tablet if you have access to it is the abandoned fortress. You could just hop in here whenever you like. If you have access to Iskandaria. Let me just speed things up. I'll turn on my fan for my PC because my PC is slowing down, so it needs some vantage. Come on, mate. Okay. Right, so this spot is a great place to learn magic because monsters spawn here infinitely. And once all the monsters have despawned, you could actually come back here. And also, like I said, this is a decent spot for farming treasure. For treasure slimes or magic tablets. But I said decent because I haven't updated this since the okay, let me just make sure that I'm using the correct characters here. I haven't updated since the last time I made a video, but I found a better place for farming magic tablets. But I'll actually have to see if it's going to be relevant or not in the new upcoming. If there's going to be a re-release of Unlimited Saga. My nails need some work. So this might not be named. Okay. Yes, potentially real fantastic news about my rehab there. But as you can see here, lots of opportunities to... Oh, wait, okay. I was going to say lots of opportunities to learn spells. But... I need to actually learn the spells. Since I replaced the tablet, might as well. Yep. Okay. We can't use that to farm. I think I did a okay, this is good. I think I did a tutorial already in Armix like tutorial, which is the last one, on how to farm magic tablets. But yeah, this is one of the places where you could do it. Launch. You could use Boulder, Thunder, and let's use Magic Lock. See if we can lock him up. Yeah, and if you could use save states, you could just save state here until you get magic tablets. Because one of the drops of this is magic tablets. It is a relatively low chance though. So I'm doubting that I'm gonna get a magic tablet here. I saw the M and I thought, okay, that'll be luck. That's a bit way too lucky. But yeah, this is a good spot to farm, learn magic before going on quests as well. And with the treasure that is both locked. Whoa, that's a really high level Aquan. So you two need to actually, that'll could purify, but we'll go ahead and use Paunch, Pure, and let's just go that. Oh,
If you get a magic tablet, the first letter will be an O, as in, obtained magic tablet.
yeah.
They switched the wording to show that you got a special drop.
Yeah. Okay. And it was a bit unfortunate as well that we're in a non-save states run. Because if it was a regular run of the game, I would save the heck out of that Rainbow Gucky. Because I really wanted to test if it dropped the Forbidden Tablet or not. As a guarantee. But yeah, time to get our dicks in. Time to head to the Dixon Inn. Right, as soon as I say that, oh, my brain functionality is back to the normal. Of course, I had to screw things up. But anyways, Lucky Glyphs, I think, is the one that requires you to actually have a Tablerinos. Okay. So let me just, no, swimming. So if I go Lucky.
Haha.
Yep. So we have a couple of murals to go get. Great. Plenty of Aquans. So let's go ahead and do some punches. Purifies. And Runder. Grunir. Let's combo the Purify. Wow. Hitting the guy in the back. Wonderful. Torna Brute. Wonderful. It's just gonna have the notification of good old yeah. I'm just looking to get demonetized at this point. Speaking of poor topics. Right, we're at the point though where we probably want to switch over to lapses. As in lapses in judgment. your ARG. We should hope for X panels too, so good opportunity to try that. I wanted to get a level 4 at least for an X. This should hopefully knock him out as well. Not quite. Mordius, your time to shine here. Because once you have level 4 for an axe, you get a slightly bigger target for your level 4 skill. There we go. Reverse Deltarinos. And we're getting the seals and the detecting thing of the bloods. All good stuff. Let's switch over to melees again. We'll use Purify. And we'll combo the Purify. Nice. Hitting me lots. Right, dip. Turn it. A little bit too impatient there. But there goes the spell that must not be named. And down you go. Fire support, very good. I'm going to enable the turbo so that we get through this quicker. Because we have a mural here that we need to take on. Oh, okay, didn't realize that you get a nice big dude here. That's what she said. Okay. Let's see if we could Delta Reno away one of you. Probably not. Okay. That should do. Let's use magic. Very good. Next up. Let's see who has the least max HP here. It's going to be you. Hello. It's me. Can remember if you have level 4. Yes, you do. And I missed anyways. Wunderbar. Such cruelty is futile. But yeah, these murals drop tablets sometimes as well. go ahead and grab this immediately. There's another painting on the wall of fishies. This should be the big fishies, I think.
What? You want to try fighting me?
Ah, wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in Armando. Time lapse over here. You will also need to use Purify on Armando. And let's just go with a double spell that must not be named here. Yeah, these fishies are a bit on the strong side. Do this. Okay. I didn't realize that they were going to get another turn though. That was bad. Denied. Very good. This should get rid of one, if not both of you. Just the one. Okay. The person with the most HP at the moment is you. So Kurt, please do your thing. We need some level 4 X panels up in here. And of course I miss. Big gulp. Couple more big gulps. Couple more. We had to head down to the 7-Eleven. Ah. Hashtag not sponsored. I think I wanted to see one thing though. I'm not sure when was my first upload to the channel was. Like the exact date. Okay, wildlings. Because I'm tempted to do like an anniversary of sorts. And look back at some of the earliest videos.
So is Unsa your favorite Saga game?
Can I be honest? Unsaga is my only Saga game. The only one I ever really played. Like the other, I think the exception would be Saga Frontier though, because I did play Saga Frontier like way back when, and I don't even remember so much about it. Yep, like the remaster came and I still haven't replayed it. Saga Frontier 2 I played for a little bit, but I didn't play enough to how should they say it? I didn't play enough to enjoy it. Who here's afraid of the undead? can't even remember who's afraid of the undead anymore. Oh well. Okay. Let's just stick to punches. And punches. Let's punch in bunches. I've got my hunches. Modular, modular, interactive, modular.
No wonders. Armin's an undead pacifist though.
Okay. Oh yeah. Of course he's the undead pacifist because I was the one who let him stay behind, behind. The before diffuse, please. I'm not a fan of having just level 62 as the treasure and traps. It means that most likely at the end of this are going to be level, which level is it? 3 panels? So maybe tomorrow we could try tackling maybe Leotolis' tower. Bye bye bye. Okay, more undead arenas.
Leap Toral's tower sounds good.
Yep. But that'll have to wait till tomorrow. You need to use recycle. The Tarlis' tower is one of them. What are some of the other panel? Good quests. We could do the tower. We could do a couple of the wonders as well.
I think doing Ice Lab Seed is a good idea since that's not a common side quest to do.
Yeah, but I cringe at the thought of doing that particular side quest. And I know save states run. And that being said, we probably want one fortune teller. Wait, does nobody have fortune teller anymore? I replaced the fortune teller panel, didn't I? Yes, I did. I replaced it with swimming. Wonderful. Don't turbo things, please. Not having a fortune teller is going to be unfortunate. Get it? Let me try using my right arm for a change. Wow. This okay, let me just look through here. East Mural. then bird mural, then treasure. Okay. Um, 37. Okay. I'm going to heal once. Lapsing. 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 Purify. So that must not be named. Let's combo the spell that must not be named. See if this gets rid of the one in front. Nope. Bop. Bop. Go. Dot ba do bop. Very good. Life protection. Got a magic tablet. That's pretty nice. Most likely it's going to be a level 1 or level 2 though, because these particular battles don't usually drop high level tablets. Here for the mural. Oh, Big Bird. Really nice. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just lapse the times. And Purify. And bring the thunder and the fire. Combo the Riffy. Deadly Plusle. As opposed to a Deadly Minion, I guess. Nice. I accidentally used Recycle. But killed it anyways. Build up. Sea of the Abyss. Goes the cliff. Thank you for the chest. Hello, Demono.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I know you're not a big fan of the Demono. Go ahead and haunch. Very good. Hammer man. Hammer. Hammer man. Do some fizzy bubbles. Great, missed everything. still should kill it though. Yes.
Oh, most unfortunate.
Nice. Build up. But it's just Weapon Blessing and Metal Veil is a lot more useful than build up actually. No standbys, but there should be a treasure chest arena here. Yep. And the rest of the battle needs to happen here. Go with the diffuse for you first before we try to do the swimmings. I might need to do some fixing for this, the little dude here, because you might be able to hear, but the button sticking. As a swimmer knows, you do. And the okay, Mr. Wildling. Let's preemptively attack here.
I promised myself I'd give you a break.
That's a random encounter that line that we haven't heard before. That's Kurt expressing his pacifism, or pacifism for wildlings. Denied. Oh well. Turn it. Should still kill it. Yes. Very good. And last but not least, this should be the final mural. But for that, we have to just keep swimming. And we have a big fish. Big fish means
Be gone.
right, no platy. Let's just heal. Punch, punch. Heal up Joseph. What's next? Good. Fast forwardo. Yeah, I shouldn't have used Platy there. He was dealing less damage. Ooh. Goodbye. You call that a fight? Oh, please. Next up, let's go ahead and use this, grab this treasure. And our last mural for now. But yeah, just wanted to take this like one final chance to just thank you guys for being here. Really, because considering what happened to me in the last few days, I'm just thankful to be able to, you know, be here, share this experience with you guys, and you guys being here and showing support, always wonderful. So, just one more thank to my members, I guess. ep.16, Random Manta, Sephiroth Veil, Doug Bolden, Raphael, Vega, Chapa, and RL. Thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. And thank you for supporting me there. Otherwise, like the video if you haven't liked it already. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell notification icon to get notified for whenever I go live. And that should be the gist of things here. And as soon as we're done with this quest and select them panels, we'll just okay, the rest will head go to Adol then. Should be it. Got a bit of Fang. Learning some tablet magic, and the glyph is very unusual, shaking like it was a frightened beast. It ran out of the places to run. But of course, this is one of those quests that you can't actually complete without swimming. And it's great that we can actually do this now. You've caught the glyph. Way to go. Stranger appeared. His body appears hollow and transparent. Caught the glyphs. Good job. Bye. Obtained the money. And yeah. We got ourselves a Earth Artist Magic Tablet, which is very important. Why do I say that it's very important? Well, let's actually go have a look here. Good that we're all getting level 4 panels now. Okay, we didn't get ourselves a negative panel for Joseph. That is very good. Why ice? Oh, wow, shield arts. Okay, some very good panels right now. Why is the Earth tablet important? Well, the Earth tablet allows Joseph here to learn to blend Crimson Flare, I think. And unfortunately, it needs to go here to where the staff arts is. And he needs to finish learning that before everything else. Okay, Platy here has a couple of nice panels. He has a kick panel over here. So we could replace the throw panel. And that will give her some nice stat boosts as well. In strength and skill. Let's hope for a level for X tablet soon, though. Kurt didn't get very good panels. He has Architect and Road Guide, but that's it. We have Dagger Arts, which is not super useful on him. Or maybe it could be, I'm not sure. Because his skill is technically higher than his strength. You know what? That might be a different path for Kurt. It's an interesting choice. Because if we go Dagger here, we could get him learning stunners and dice and all those good Dagger panels. Unless he has... okay, this is for staffs. That's fine. Next up is Edel with the throw panel. Technically, it's probably best to put it and replace the punch panel here. But as I would say, the throw panel is probably best actually somewhere over here. So it's throw, punch, and then wait for a level 3 kick, or level 4 kick. We got level 4 Monger, which is kind of nice. Actually, we'll think about that once we get to it. We get kicks and throws here. Earth Familiar, isn't bad. We could use it to replace this Sharp Eye panel. We've got level 4 Monger, which is interesting. We also have a level 4 Punch, which is also very interesting. Stat-wise, a level 4 Punch is going to be more important. But do we even need Monger? I don't think we need Monger anymore. We're at the point where the Monger skill is just going to be not so significant. And do we want the level 4 Punch here or here? This one increases his skill by a fair bit. This one will increase his strength by a bit more. I'm going to put it here. No, let's put it here for now. Put the throw panel in the middle. And we have either Eavesdrop, Architect, Earth Familiar, or Shield. It has to be a shield panel. Does anyone else have Sharp Eye? Let me see. We have Locksmith, Eavesdrop for Joseph, Diffuse for Mortius. We have a level 4 Shield Arts panel is nothing to scoff at. But losing out on Sharp Eye is pretty devastating. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and place it right here. Risky, though. Because if we don't get another character with Sharp Eye, we'll have to throw away the shield panel. And we either have a sword or a shield for Edel. Shield Arts is probably better for defense, but Sword Arts is probably better for offensive use. The other one that we could do is throw. But I will have to replace the punch. The thing is, I do want a character with a sword panel, actually. Sword art. And putting it here is fine. Yeah, putting it there is fine. And we're all set. Save. And with this particular save, I'm not sure if we unlock the next set of quests yet, or the next area yet. Yes, we did. Hey, Jean. That's pretty interesting, because this is actually the only hint of two different storylines converging. Like the only one.
Amazing. This woman actually believes the ancient Iskandar's spirit rubbish.
And we must return to the fundamentals. Well, the thing is, it's not quite rubbish, but oh well. The Burgundy support is the most inspiring. Yep. I think otherwise. My sincerest apologies. Father is an old-fashioned man. So he actually no need to apologize. Such aged, worn stubbornness shall be abolished by the new generation. Interesting. So the John Moore's quest for Iskandar, through the Seven Wonders, is actually not like an old wives' tale, right? Or is regarded as such, more like in this particular timeline. But it does hint that there's a chance that the timelines do converge, because, or maybe the fact that Jean or Jean d'Arc, Joan, yeah, well, there's a fact that she's going after the Seven Wonders happens on two particular storyline quests then, which is both this one and Ruby's. But I think I'll talk at length maybe if we have another like video, or maybe some time for me to think about it. But there's 4 of you here, and I'm gonna take this time to thank all of you as I shut things down here. I'm gonna go to my face cam, and I am make sure I save a state, and yeah, turn things off. And thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being here, Myth. And anybody else who's still here, I'm gonna say good night for now for you guys, and I'm gonna have something to eat, and hopefully things are gonna go well for me for these next couple of weeks here, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for being here. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back next time. See you guys in a bit. Bye for now.